We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
We've got Kuminga. Curry is out there with Dixon. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Butler in a power forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Dixon. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Dixon's shot is off.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 16. Has to go big. Back to DiVincenzo. Misses. Fourth time against 7 makes in this game. Warriors leading by 3. A nice shot by Dixon. And that's now 29 points for Smooth.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
McDaniels against Kuminga. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Dixon. That shot off. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Curry is inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Dixon grabs the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Back to Curry. Now the pass to Dixon. Oh, good on the 3.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
A putback. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 3. And finished off by Edwards.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dixon. A three-pointer is right on target. Dixon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Edwards finds Reed. Back to Edwards. Over Dixon. Edwards, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot's good from Butler.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Kuminga. Reed misses. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Dixon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass from Randall. Now Down the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Dixon. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Dixon. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Steps back and shoots. Here's Reed. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Reed's got his second basket of the game. Passes it to Dixon. Curry against DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Randall passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit.
Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dixon passes to Payton. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 3. 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Out to the wing. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Randall surveying the D. And the shot goes in. Randall's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Warriors on top, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Randall out there with Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Well, their pass to Dixon. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels. A big factor at both ends.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dixon. Finished off the break. Dixon's got 34 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. Conley's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Dixon. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Randall. Second chance effort. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Dixon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Heel. Timberwolves also changing it up. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. That's good from Dixon. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Edwards looking it over. Feeds it to Gobert. They need this. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Dixon. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards with confidence.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Inside, Dixon. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now, here's McDaniel. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
Out to the right wing. Kuminga goes in. And the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Kuminga against McDaniel. Reed gets the bucket.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
To the inside, here's Dixon. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Minnesota calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the turnovers get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those green t-shirts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to Curry. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
At the line for 1.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. High post, Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dixon. Edwards defending. Shots good by Green.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Reed. And no good. Great D that time from Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
Timberwolves trail by 13. DiVincenzo with it. Shoots over Curry. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Gobert with the block. Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded by Dixon. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Edwards. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Reed with the block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Edwards passes to Reed. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dixon for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from McDaniel.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Smooth.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Warriors leading by 8. There's the pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Pass to Dixon. Connects from three-point range. Dixon's got 46 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Randall. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Plays with nice force. Randall heading to the line now.
And the first one at the line is good.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. That free throw good from Dixon.
Line for the Dubs. Dixon taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Dixon. Timberwolves trail by 12. Left side, Edwards. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Dixon. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Edwards passes to Reed. Passes to DiVincenzo. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Dixon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors. Dixon. 2 shots.
That's good from Dixon. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 13. The feed to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. 13 points for Stephen Curry.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to McDaniels. No one near him. And they recover it. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Dub Nation, who's going home with a free t-shirt?
Dub Nation, get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dix team.
Warriors leading by 11. Down low, here's Dixon. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Curry passes to Dixon. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Edwards. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Here's Dixon, and there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Dixon's got 53.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Takes it from 10. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
He gets it in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes.
And another steal for him.
And he's now tied for third most steals in a playoff game.
Exhausting them with his constant hounding. You're right, the effort level, just amazing. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Warriors leading by 9. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 55.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
This is a game where defense, steal specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smooth.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches it. And Curry pulls it down. And the layup falls.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
McDaniels, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team score.
The free throw drops for McDaniels.
The line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
And McDaniels drops them both. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.